Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. So we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency. We're going to be talking about what a crazy ride that has been the past couple of days, guys. So crypto's just been crazy. It's been wild. It's been insane and remembering. And we had a crazy weekend last weekend, guys. We saw the market was crashing. The biggest stable coin was tanking. We saw the USDC was pegging. We saw, Silvergate Bank was crashing. Everything was going down. And remember, I think this is really, in my opinion, a huge learning opportunity. And guys, remember, everything you see here is not financial advice. It's just an OG in the house, express my opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So what we have been seeing is that over the weekend, as I said, crypto was crashing. It's been a wild ride. We saw USDC pegging, pandemonium. People were panicking. People were like, the end of the world kind of stuff. And I think, from hindsight, what we need to take away from this is I think it's a really good learning opportunity. And what I mean by an amazing learning opportunity is it really talks to the strength of how we can control our emotions, how we can deal with our emotions, because most of us who are trading out there, most of us who are day trading or swing trading, one of the things is you've got to learn to take your emotion out of trading. You've got to learn to take your emotions out of crypto, because that is huge, guys. It's absolutely huge out there, guys. So I'm going to move to the loving chair of knowledge out there, guys. So it's a great time to be alive. So what you need to do is you need to take your emotions out of crypto. It's so important that you do that out there. And if you don't do that, then you're going to get wrecked, because you need to be emotionless when you're trading crypto. And a lot of people kind of miss that, guys. What else did we see over this crazy weekend? We've seen big banks crashing. We've seen, exchanges crashing. We've seen governments bailing out banks. And all in all, it's been kind of like a huge roller coaster out there. Absolutely huge roller coaster. We saw Shiba Inu beta was released. We saw, a whole bunch of stuff. But, all of this, pandemonium, all of this stuff that's been happening, it was really pointing to one thing. And that one thing was this all pointing to the use case for Bitcoin. And, all of these centralized entities were crashing. And that was the reason why Bitcoin was made out there, ladies and gentlemen, was because of this. It was absolutely because of this. It was because of the fact that, we needed to see, Satoshi Nakamoto, he started Bitcoin because he wanted to avoid this kind of thing. We wanted to avoid centralization. And, this is one of the reasons that we're seeing Bitcoin pumping. That's why we're seeing most of the cryptocurrencies pumping right now. And that is because of the fact that, all of this crazy wild weekend, was more evidence out there that we need to have, decentralization, not centralization. And that's why it all points to best use case scenario for Bitcoin. That's why it all points to best use case scenario for altcoins. That's why it points to best use scenario for Ethereum and everything else. So, what did I do during the pandemonium? What did I do during the panic? Well, I bought BTC at dollar cost average. I bought BTC at 20,700. And, right now we're seeing that BTC at time of recording is around about 24,500, 24,700. So that's what's been going on. That is what's been going on. And I know that, a lot of people were panicking over the weekend. A lot of people, panic sold their USDC, from that perspective. And I kind of looked at what was going on with USDC. I took a look at the 3.3 billion that SVB had. And, the absolute worst case scenario, if we took out that 3.3 billion from the total 40 billion market cap that Circle had for the USDC, the maximum that you could see a downside was around about 87. So I was able to sell some of my UDC around about 97. Then what I did is I bought it back at around about 95, around about, sorry, 85 out there. And because I figured that, the worst case scenario is going to be around about, 80, 84 worst case. So I put some tight stop losses there. That's what I did. And I waited, and, lo and behold, the peg is back on. It's back up to the, 99 cents. I did sell at 90. I did sell around 98. So I made around about 6% on that. So, and guys, it's just insane. Who would have thought that we were trading, that we'd be trading stable coins? Like, I mean, I never thought it out. I never thought about that. But I did look at the risk on exposure that UDC and Circle had, and it was only 3.3 billion. So, based on that, I'm 40. That gave me a kind of a rough price of around about, worst case scenario, around about 80, 85 cents. Sure, I put some tight range of stop losses on there. So that's kind of what I did with that. I made a little bit of a casherini. But what I did buy the fear. I did buy the fear that all of you were fearful out there, absolutely fearful, absolutely going crazy out there. So, it's not a bad look out there. It's absolutely not a bad look out there, and we're seeing that the crypto markets are really strong right now. Crypto markets are up right now, and one of the reasons it's up is like I said, what has been going on. This whole wild crypto ride, is been more of a testament to why we need decentralization out there. So, I think it's just amazing out there. I think it's absolutely amazing out there, and it's a great time to be alive. So from that perspective, if we take a look at what is going on with the charts right now, we can see that overall, guys. I mean, look at this. We're seeing like. Do I need to say more? I mean, I think that kind of speaks for itself. Like what's going on out there. We can see right now that BTC right now is up 12.19%, and we're seeing that BTC. I got a feeling, I have a really strong feeling, a real strong conviction out there that we're going to hit $25,000, and we're seeing that Bitcoin has retested the 200-day moving average. We have a huge head and shoulder pattern forming on the daily right now, so that is pretty bullish. So Bitcoin is looking pretty bullish, and because Bitcoin is looking bullish, we're seeing that Dogecoin right now is up 5.16%. It's right now it's at 0.72467. Now, guys, I have talked about that we do have some huge resistance at 0.75. So that is our floor that we need to get past above. And I think it's going to happen. I think it's really going to happen. I think we're going to get there. If we continue with this pump, guys, keep in mind that we're only hours away from CPI data. And some people are saying that's going to come in cold, which is good. We don't want CPI data to come in hot. If it comes in hot, that's not going to be good for you and me out there. So I think it's going to be coming in cold. Look at Ethereum. Ethereum right now is up. Hopefully you guys can see that. Ethereum right now is up by 7.01%, and that's at 1688. So that's good news out there. We got ADA is up 3.5%. We got Matic is up. Doge we talked about. USDC is still it's holding its peg out there. Yeah, BUSD is holding its peg, so that is pretty good. We've got Solana, we've got Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is up 5.06% right now, and that is at 11. So that is pretty good, guys. That is absolutely pretty good. I'm just going to adjust the screen up for you out there. So there we go. So you can see that SHIB right now is also looking pretty good. It's at up 5%. That's 1100. So that's looking good. What else we got? We got BNB. USDT's got its peg. USDC is still holding its peg, guys. It's still holding its peg. There's my face. Still holding its peg. So that's pretty good. So you can see that we absolutely have an absolute sea of green out there. Leo, don't know about it, but it's in the red. Filecoin is up 9%. That is pretty good. We're seeing what else we got. We've got SHIB. We talked about Atom is up. Everything is looking pretty good, guys. So everything is looking pretty fantastic, guys. So it's a beautiful sea of greenness out there. So you guys have to be loving it, guys. So guys, I just want to bring this quick update to you. It's been a wild ride. It's been a crazy ride out there. So guys, remember, everything here you see is not financial advice, just an OG in the house expressing my opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So, from that perspective, guys, you just got to keep calm, keep cool. I'm moving my chair. me move my chair. You just keep calm. Do not get vitriolic about what you're seeing out there. Do not go nuts, right? We could see a tap down. We could see a tap down if the CPI comes in bad, if it comes in hot. We could definitely see, the broader markets will react negatively. We could see a little bit of dumpage, but we're so far ahead, so far ahead in terms of the market cap and the markets right now that March we could be closing March in positive territory. So right now here in Vietnam, it is the 14th out there. So it's evening time. About time for OG to get a din out there. So guys, be well, be blessed, and it's a great time to be live. And I'm not panicking. You should not be panicking out there. I'm definitely not panicking. It's looking good, guys. So all this banking stagnation or whatever, crashing or whatever debacle, it's been good for crypto because, like I said, it's exactly what we wanted. We wanted that because of the centralized nature of banks, and it's really been the best use case scenario for Bitcoin, and that is why we're seeing people are just like, we're fed up, we're going to Bitcoin, that's it. Banks, we don't trust the banks anymore. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying don't trust all banks. What I'm saying is that more people are saying, look, with what's going on, maybe cryptocurrency is the best place to go because remember, you're the bank. You're the bank. You own it. You control it. And keep in mind, guys, don't forget, if you do have your crypto on a centralized exchange, I recommend getting a hardware wallet or a software wallet, at least if you have the keys. If you control the keys, you control the crypto out there, and you definitely want to be doing that because you will sleep better at night, guys. So that's going to bring this quickie video to a close. I hope you guys are enjoying this casual content, guys. It's a great time to be live. So once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to smash the likes, subscribe out there, show some love out there, and hopefully, if you're watching, you're loving it, and if you're loving it, tell the algorithm that you're a human out there, and the only way you can do that is go down there. Boop the likes. I appreciate you guys. So, be well. Be nice to humans out there. It's a great time to be live. So I'll see you in the next one. And I love you guys. I love you all out there in YouTube land. I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this journey. We are at like 71,840 subscribers. We are getting really, really close to 100,000 subscribers. We're not there yet, but we will get there. I'm not giving up, and I will continue. And hopefully all of those people that have been with me for the past couple of years, 2 years plus now on this journey, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's so important. It's so important, guys. And I just want to say thank you all. And there's more to come. There's absolutely more to come. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Pow.